The city of Venice, clearly the result of a meeting of crazed Italians amped up on a flood of espresso, built on 10 million tree trunks sunk deep into the muddy lagoon. There are no roads, just canals upon which are meandering gondolas powered by a swarthy gent poking about with a pole. It's crazy, but perhaps not quite as crazy as doing exactly that when it simply ain't necessary, like here in that oh-so-Italian city of Adelaide. Hey, Roger, how authentic is the gondola?
The two gondolas we've got, still the only Venetian-made gondolas in Australia.
Typically, Roger takes people out for anywhere up to an hour. However, if you're a romantic suitor in need of a little more time to work up your nerve, Roger is happy to accommodate.
I suppose you've been privy to a few proposals?
Over the years, yeah, we've probably had about 1,000.
Really? Have you had any refusals?
Only one, so not even the gondola helped them that night.
Right.
In the early 20th century, many of Adelaide's first Italian immigrants made the most of their agricultural skills by setting up market gardens along the Torrens River. By the early 1960s, fresh Italian produce was being sold by second-generation Italian vendors who found a place for themselves right in the centre of the city.
We may not be wedged between grand Italian boulevards with names like Via del Corso or Via Nazionale, but here, between the somewhat less exotic-sounding Gouger and Grote streets, is the thumping heart of Italian cuisine in Adelaide, the Central Market. With the greatest of respect to the Italian community in Adelaide, I didn't realise it was such a big thing, such a big community and so influential.
They were the largest group of migrants out here back in the 40s and 50s.
Did it change the face of culinary appreciation in Adelaide, do you think?
Absolutely. We have Australia's first pizza shop right here in Adelaide Central Market.
Guided tours of these markets provide a chance to talk with some of the stall holders and, more importantly, taste some of their produce.
The salty and the sweet,
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Marino Meats is a three-generation family-run business.
Claudio, nice to meet you. Claudio, how long have you been in Australia?
I've been like 20 years.
And what, this is a mortadella.
So that's mortadella, so that's the one we make.
Oh, it's even got the aroma is huge.
The aroma, everything.
If I was on death row, that'd be my final meal, all of that.
Even though Italian cuisine in Adelaide is universally cherished today, there are always things about it to be learned if you're up for a deeper dive. And outside of Adelaide is Casa Carboni in the township of Angaston.
We're going to spend a little bit of time here preparing two courses for you today. Potato gnocchi with the local lamb ragu.
And every weekend, Chef Matteo Carboni opens his kitchen to share his knowledge and passion for cooking the food of his homeland.
What do you call this contraption?
It's a potato rice.
A potato ricer.
Yeah.
Every home should have one.
1 kilo of mash, 200 grams of flour, 2 eggs, and now we have to do mixing.
Once Matteo has created the gnocchi, he sets the class free to get hands dirty.
Okay, perfect. I think the best part is to realize that it's not that complicated. And if you can have 15 minutes, 20 minutes, you can do this.
With the gnocchi rolled and the ragu simmered and ready, it's now a matter of bringing everything together.
Gnocchi are easy to cook because when they start floating, they're cooked. Boiling brothy sauce, because we want the gnocchi to absorb the excess of liquid in here, and finish this dish with herb oil, just to cut through the richness of the sauce.
And finally, after a day spent channeling all things Italian,
Thanks, Matteo.
Thank you, guys.
it's time to eat.
This is genuinely delicious.
Little pillows of comfort and delight.
Isn't it?
It's so delicious.
So good.